Hello, everyone. Welcome to this summer session. My name is Kelly Finley. I'm your professor for the semester, and I wanted to do this quick video, one, so that you kind of got to know me, and two, so I could show you around Blackboard if you've never used Blackboard before. I'm actually teaching two courses this summer session. I'm teaching Intro to Speech Comm, and I'm also teaching Public Speaking. And so I'm going to talk to both of you in this video. But I have the Intro to Comm Blackboard up right now, and I'm just going to show you some of the things that you need to know, and it's going to be very similar in my public speaking class. I have the classes set up almost exactly the same. And so over here, if you look at weekly assignments, that's going to be everything that you need to do for the week. And so if you click on week 1, you're going to see what you need to read, what you need to watch, and what you need to do for this week. Now, in intro, I started the first couple of weeks just showing you in the very beginning what needs to be completed by Wednesday. And then down here, you can see here's what needs to be completed by Friday. I only did that in the first couple of weeks. And then after that, I just did one beginning kind of intro at the top. And I did that in public speaking as well, just one beginning. But there's just a lot of stuff in intro in the very first 2 weeks that I really wanted to kind of help you break it down and figure out what you needed to do for Wednesday and then what needs to be due on Friday. So that's in our weeks. Each week you can see the assignments that are due. I do want to, a lot of people get real confused on how to do the assignments. And so I wanted to show you that. So here's your communication analysis paper. Here's the actual paper, the instructions for the paper and the questions. In order to turn this in, you're gonna download this, do all the questions, and then you're going to come back here and click on the assignment itself, and that's where it's going to allow you to either write your submission or to upload a file. Okay, so that's how you actually do that assignment. A lot of people get confused on how to actually upload an assignment to Blackboard. Okay, I just want to go back over here to the quick tabs and just look at what we have. So in syllabus and calendar, my syllabus is here. You need to read it. I have a syllabus quiz that you need to do this week. And so make sure that you read over your syllabus. Here's your schedule. So I tell you basically every single thing you need to do each day. Okay, so this should be helpful when you're kind of trying to do some like figuring out how to handle your time. I gave you, hey, if you did this on Monday, you're good. If you did this on Tuesday, you're good. And I have 2 due dates each week. It's on Wednesday and it's on Friday, and it's the same in public speaking. And I tell you when each thing is due. So the syllabus quiz and the communication analysis assignment, it's due on Wednesday. The culture assignment and the Abigail video blog, it's due on Friday. Okay, so you can see that here. And then here's the grade breakdown if you're wondering, you know, how many points are each of these things worth. It's right here, and then also the day that it's due and at the time. You can see that every single thing I have is due at 11:59 p.m. So end of day, except for your speeches. So for our speeches in intro, all of our speeches will be on Tuesday, okay? Every live meeting and every speech will be on Tuesday at your assigned time. You're choosing your time by going in and clicking on your group, okay? So you're going to either meet at 4, 5, 6, or 7. Same thing with public speaking, only we're meeting on Mondays in public speaking, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So anyway, that's the grade breakdown. Here's Collaborate. I need to show you Collaborate because a lot of people get confused. This is how we're going to be meeting online. So in Collaborate, I'm going to have sessions created for your groups. Whenever it's time for you to give your speech or come to your first live meeting, you're going to come into Collaborate. You're going to click on your session. So it'll say group 1, 4 p.m. If you're in group 1 at 4 p.m., you're going to click on that session. You're going to click on join session, and it'll automatically upload your Collaborate, and you'll be able to see us, talk to us. And so that's how we're going to meet live. And so that's what Collaborate is. In order to watch your videos, once you've given your speeches, you're actually going to come to Collaborate. You're going to click up here, and then you'll be able to go to recordings. So I'll record every speech that we give in here. You're not going to like it, but it's good for you. And then you can come in and you can watch them. So here's your groups. As you can see, mine's going to look different from yours, but I have 4 groups for each class. So intro has 4 groups and public speaking has 4 groups. And I can see here's my enrolled members, okay? When you click on groups, you're only going to see your group. Okay, your group is going to pop up. It's going to look like this. So it's going to tell you who's in the group. Okay, and then it's going to give you some group tools. You can meet with your group through Collaborate. I don't have to be there for that, but that's not the Collaborate we're meeting for our online. Okay, for our speeches. You can exchange files. You can start a group blog. You can have a group discussion. You can send emails. Your group is really going to come into play really for your video blogs, which is only in my intro class. I don't have video blogs in my public speaking class this summer. But for my intro class, when you do your video blog, you'll notice in the instructions, it tells you to go in and to comment or ask questions of your group members' video blogs. So you need to know who's in your group. So in this group, group 1, Aubrey, Xenia, Reagan, Roberta, and Jennifer, y'all are gonna only comment on y'all's video blogs. You're not gonna comment on anybody else in the class, even though you'll be able to see everybody in the class. That's why it's important to know who your group is, okay? And then you can send emails to your group members if you wanted to start a discussion board within your group so that y'all could talk about things. You're gonna have a group project in week 5 for intro and for public speaking. It's hard, okay? Group projects in an online class are hard, but that's an important part of communication, is that we know how to work with each other. So if y'all wanna go ahead and start looking at week 5 and thinking about that and commenting and talking to one another, go ahead and create a discussion board and do that. Or you can send emails or file exchange as well. Over here, you can email me. You can actually email anybody in the class. If you want to email all users, if you just want to send to a specific group, you'll just click on instructors in order to email me. And then, of course, you can check your grades here in your grade book. And I plan on having grades updated every single week. So at the end of the week, your grades for that week should be up and ready to be seen. Okay. So that's kind of how my Blackboard is set up. You cannot break it. If you've not ever used Blackboard before, get in, click around. You're not going to break anything. If you do, I can hopefully fix it for you. I have not hidden anything from you. If you want to work ahead, you're welcome to, especially in intro. We have so much work in intro. But in public speaking, we actually have way more speeches. So if you want to start working on speeches ahead, you're welcome. I mean, even down to week 6, your exam's already in there. Everything is open and ready for you to do. So you can look through everything that you need. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up because I didn't want this video to be very long. I hope that's helpful to you. If you have any questions, email me. Okay, I'm happy to answer those questions. I'm going to be meeting with everyone next week. For public speaking, it's going to be on Monday. For intro, it's going to be on Tuesday. And it's just going to be a time for us to get to know one another and go over any questions that you have for this online speech class, because I know that can be a little overwhelming. Okay, I hope you all have an excellent week. Holler if you need me.